Let's talk toothpaste. I never thought I would talk so much about toothpaste, but I will mention a few of the things that I find incredible that we don't know until we really research. We brush our teeth at least twice a day. 69% of us at least, right, use toothpaste. And one of the main reasons why parents call poison control is because children eat toothpaste because it's sweet. And the fluoride in it usually is what causes all types of GI symptoms and other like vomiting, nausea, and diarrhea. But obviously we're not gonna eat toothpaste in high amounts. At the same time, remembering that a little bit here, a little bit there for years will become a lot, okay? So some of the ingredients that I want you to be aware of that usually you can find in toothpaste for all kinds of brands is alcohol. It is a carcinogen. So most of the ingredients that I'm gonna mention are carcinogenic. So they will cause cancer. There are studies connected to it, and they did studies in rats that they have liver damage, cancer, all kinds of different reactions in their bodies. So don't put this stuff in your mouth. Alcohol is to kill it's antibacterial, right? But it kills the good and the bad. And when it kills the good bacteria, there is a link to oral cancer, and it is a carcinogen. And also, if you have cracked lips or little corners here of the mouth are split, usually it's connected to alcohol in products, especially mouthwash. You can do a mouthwash with copaiba, just swish it around. Copaiba has amazing anti-cavity properties, and you can swallow it if you do it with purified water. Artificial coloring, anything like red 40, all of those colorings that you find in food, especially candy, horrible for children especially. And it is connected to ADHD, which is that attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And in 2012 they did a study, and there's a direct link to overactivity, inattention, and impulsiveness in children. The sweeteners used in toothpaste usually are not natural. They are usually sorbitol and saccharin, and it's not awesome. It's not a good thing to use, connected to lymphoma and all types of crazy GI issues. Aspartame is poison. Don't use it. Don't do it. Even in your drinks, I see sometimes people put in their tea and coffee. We can't digest that. That will cause memory loss because it turns into formaldehyde. Carrageenan is what makes things thick, like coffee that are already made or creamers, and that is a carcinogen, and it's connected to acne, intestinal ulcerations, cancer. Carrageenan should not be used, especially in food. Don't eat carrageenan. Then you have all those crazy coca domipropyl, and on top of not being good for you, it's not good for the environment, the DEA as well. And if it's not good for the environment, it's not good for us, right? Fluoride, I'm not a big fan. We don't use it here at the house. And parabens should not be in any products, especially cosmetics that we put on our skin. And it is infested in the cosmetic industry, but I'll talk about that later. Parabens is what keeps things fresh, but you can use essential oils to keep things fresh. Essential oils are kind of amazing, right? They have tons of antioxidants. So if you use essential oils in food, it will keep the food longer in the fridge. And then you have propylene glycol, and it is an antifreeze. And some of the other crazy ingredients, sodium lauryl sulfate, is also an insecticide. So it kills bugs, and we're putting it in our mouth. So and the last one is triclosan, which I'm really glad has been banned, because on top of being extremely toxic, it is also it creates resistance to antibiotic, but it's also a hormone disruptor, especially for women, thyroid and all kinds of different issues with that, okay? And bleaching and also like whitening toothpaste, usually they use peroxide and bicarbonate, like different baking sodas, and that will erode the enamel of the teeth. So On Guard is whitening naturally, and it has the On Guard blend, which is connected to immunity, right? It's a protective blend, and it keeps your teeth clean, but with gentle polishing agent. So you have here wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary to give a cleaning boost, and also tons of antioxidants as like immunity. And wintergreen is a natural whitener. What makes this sweet is xylitol. Xylitol is also a natural whitener, whitening agent, but it's not good for pets, so keep away from the little pets. And hydroxyapatite is a natural substance that is great in oral care, and it remineralizes the teeth and also keeps it from us getting cavities. If you have sensitive teeth, that the hydroxyapatite is amazing for that. That's why it's in here. And you have hydrated silica, which is a natural abrasive that removes tooth stains, and it's gentle enough to not damage tooth enamel. Okay. You have myrrh, and the flavor is a little minty with a little bit of cinnamon. My little ones use it. I do a little pea size for them, and like anything else, if you introduce it to them, they will get used to it. Like if you want them to eat broccoli, you put broccoli on the table, right? So love the On Guard toothpaste. It is awesome.